friends, welcome back to Making the Most with MG. The time has finally come that we're starting to get back out into the world, and your children are potentially returning back to their preschool in the next week or so. And with that can come some anxiety and fear of the unknown, much like when this all started in the first place. So, I want to talk to you a little bit more today about anxiety that your child may be facing, what that looks like, and some things that you can do to help make your child feel a little more at ease as they go through yet another transition. The simplest way to define anxiety is the word fear. A little bit of anxiety can be a good thing because it pushes us to work hard and to focus to achieve goals. But when there's too much anxiety, it can often cause a breakdown, maybe preventing you from wanting to leave your house or try anything new because you're afraid. You're afraid of what the outcome and how it's going to impact you. Anxiety has a way of manifesting itself in a number of ways. So there's some things you want to be on the lookout for with regards to your child and how maybe they're acting differently. It could be that their sleeping patterns are interrupted. Maybe they're a little more grumpy or negative just in their views of the world or activities. It could be that physically they tell you that their tummy hurts or their head hurts. Maybe their appetite has changed in some way. It may be having tantrums or meltdowns over things that are very minor, or things that really they've been able to handle in the past but they're struggling with right now. Helping your child to correctly identify what they're feeling is the first step in building social emotional skills. So, if your child is feeling nervous, afraid, or hesitant about going back to school, that's something that you want to help them correctly label so that when it's presenting itself, they can identify it. And as Becky Bailey, who is the founder of Conscious Discipline, would say, if you name it, you can tame it. So once they know what they're feeling, it's a lot easier for them to address it. Another thing you can do is print out a visual for your child so that you can do a temperature check, as I like to call it, to see where they're ranging on the scale of nervous to being okay. You can use a stoplight. So green is they're ready to go, they're feeling good. Yellow is I'm feeling a little more cautious, a little nervous. And red is stop. Right now, I'm not comfortable, I'm not okay, and I need your help. You can also use a thermometer. So we know that as it goes up, it's hot, and as it goes down, it gets cooler. So it's the same concept, but it's a visual for your child to again help identify where they're at and how they're feeling so that you know and can properly help them. When your child is feeling anxious, it's really important that you acknowledge that rather than trying to brush it under the rug or downplay it like, yeah, it's not a big deal, you'll be fine. Yes, you want to stay positive and you want to look for those positive things in the experience that they're about to have. But it's also really important that you say, I understand that you're scared right now. Because by validating those feelings for your child, you're showing them how much you care and that you are the trusted adult who's going to help them through it. Strategies we've talked about in past videos will also help you through this anxiety. So, things like presetting your child so that they know exactly what this is going to look like when they go back to school, creating a new routine and sticking with it. Practice it. Do some dry runs before they go back to school because a morning getting ready for school looks a lot different than a morning when you can stay in your PJs a lot longer. And remember to also practice strategies of mindfulness. So, whether it's yoga, deep breathing, practicing gratitude, doing those things are also going to help your child to feel calm and at ease. So, until next time, have a great day and stay safe.